Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, there we go. Should be able to see my settings. Okay. Oh, they're in German. Well, shit. That doesn't help you at all. To help me. Okay, there it is. A bitrate of 6,000 kilobytes. Is that good? It probably is. Wait, what did the warning say to me? It said 1300, 13,500. Okay, let's do that. If YouTube says so. Can I do that while I'm streaming? Oh, it's gone. It's completely gone now. Okay. Is there any sound now? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Can you hear me now? Please tell me you can hear me. Yes, yes, I made it. So I forgot to put in the microphone into the settings. I completely forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Hi. Hi everyone. How you doing? Please let me know if the microphone is either too loud or not loud enough. Like, is the sound quality good? Hi everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that everything seems to work. I can even see the chat. I mean, it's still a little bit cut on the edges. Maybe I'm gonna like try and do that a little better. Just give me a second. How far does it go? Oh, but if I do it like that, it's gonna be way too small. Well, I mean, at least you can see all the messages. I'm gonna try and make it better for the next stream. Quality is fine. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Indian Nationalist, Stephen, Frost, Peter, and everyone who's here. Hi, everyone. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm so excited that everything seems to work now because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did stream with my old channel back then, like twice or three times, but it wasn't like a setup like this is now with this coloring screen or however you call it, with this background and with the chat included and all of that. I'm doing this for the very first time and I've watched several YouTube videos. However, every single one of them says something different. And in the end, I don't know which one is the right thing to do. Sound okay, sound okay. Great. Oh, you have an echo, okay. Well, if the others don't have one, it might be, I don't know what it could be. I'm sorry, but if the others don't have one, it has to be in your end, I guess. And also, I do want to start streaming regularly. Well, regularly, meaning maybe once or twice a month, and maybe do something different to what I'm doing usually on this channel. Maybe one day I'm gonna start reacting in the stream as well to several videos. However, I don't think that I'm ready to do that yet. I love your British reaction videos. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. And also, hello, Bernd Thurman. I hope I didn't butcher that name. Hello. And Cricket Gameplays. Hi. Hello. Glad you're here. This is just a short test stream. I was just saying that I do want to stream more often, and I'm not ready yet to react while live streaming because I'm way too anxious for that. However, I do maybe want to just play some games and talk with you guys while I'm online. This is what I'm planning. And also, Resident Evil, the next part, is going to be, I don't know, when will it air? 2 to 3 weeks or something around along those lines. And I'm a gamer, so maybe I'm gonna play on stream. If you guys would like to see that, I don't know if anyone wants to see that, but I'm a very anxious person, so it might be funny for you. Sound okay? You look a bit on the red side with your lighting setup. Oh, that's true. That's so true. And I did that on purpose for another call that I have just had, because I just had, this should be better, by the way. Thank you so much for letting me know, because I just had a job interview and I didn't want to look sick or I don't know. My brain just works like that. I'm like, okay, you have to push the colors in order not to look like sick, because, or like, I don't know what I did want to achieve with that look, but somehow my brain told me that it would be the right thing to do. And by the way, the interview went okay-ish. I don't know if I'll get the job, to be honest, because they asked like 90% of the interview was okay, but then they asked like 1 to 2 questions, like, yeah, two questions that I couldn't answer right away. And I feel, as an accountant, if they ask you an accounting question and you can't really answer it, it maybe gives a bad look. But I was so afraid to say something wrong and my brain kept overthinking every single sentence that I don't know. I might have fricked it up. I really hope I didn't, because I would love to get that job, to be honest. Ah, you deserve 1 million subscribers. Oh my god, Olivia, thank you so much. Olivia Dominic. Oh wow, such a cool name. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still a little anxious. I really do want to get that job, and it's not easy nowadays to have job interviews. In fact, this was the third one that I had. No, it was the second one that I had for this one job. And nowadays, you do have to not only, like, let's go back 15 to 20 years when I first looked at a job right after school, and I was like how do you say that in English? A person who works in the kindergarten. And I went to the kindergarten. I had one job interview, and then I either got the job or I didn't. Nowadays, you have to have 2 to 3 interviews with different people. And then if you're lucky, in the end, you'll get the job. It's kind of exhausting, to be honest. Because me as an anxious person, I'm always so afraid to go into these interviews. And to have like 3 of them for just one job, and then in the end you fuck it up, and you're like, everything that I did, all the preparation for all the other calls was for nothing. I miss in-person interviews. Yeah, well, I can understand that, Peter. I can. I'm a little bit different because it takes away of my anxiety if I don't have to do it in person, to be honest. Because otherwise, I would like, I think I just trip and fall when I enter the room, or I don't know. I'm not only anxious, I'm also clumsy. So it takes away the clumsy side of me when I go to when I do like remote job interviews. Kindergarten teacher. Oh, thank you, Andy. Thank you. Yeah, kindergarten teacher. That's what I have learned back then when I was still 16, very young, fresh from school, and didn't want to. That was so stupid back then, because I thought, I've had enough of school in those past years. I do want to do something where I don't have to learn too much. And I thought just playing with kids couldn't be too hard. That was the reason why I decided to become a kindergarten teacher. So stupid. Little me was so stupid. Preschool or nursery teacher UK. Oh, okay. So there's a difference between UK and US. Oh, okay. There are so many differences, by the way. Now that I have watched all of these videos about the UK and also about the US, there are so many differences that I've stumbled over that I had no idea that so many differences exist. The only differences that I knew were like about the way people live, and that I always knew that the people who live in the UK character-wise are a little closer to Germans than American people. Like, I don't know how to say that. I don't mean it in an offending way, by the way, whatsoever. It's just like American people are more open-minded when it comes to having new contacts, like with strangers, for example, on the street. They just talk to them. And we Germans, we just don't. We are so anxious when it comes to talking to strangers. We'd rather not. And I think UK people are more similar to that. I mean, there might be people in either country who just love talking to strangers. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just because I'm an introvert. Maybe that's the reason. I learn a lot about England watching your reaction videos. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Cricket Gameplays. I'm learning as well so much. I've learned so freaking much. Like the most complicated topic on my channel is politics, to be honest, because it's very, very not only new to me, but also the topics that are being talked about and the what's the word? The words that are being used, the terms, that's what I'm looking for. By the way, is there a difference between the word word and the word term? Are they interchangeable? However, the terms that are being used in political videos are a little bit a much for me sometimes. But I love to learn, so that's that. You inspire me a lot. You're such a genuine person. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you so much, Olivia. Oh, okay. No tears today. No tears. Everything's fine. I was close to tears after my job interview because I think I I don't want to get there again. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. I really like Germany. It's a very advanced and beautiful country. It's beautiful. It is. Talking about advanced. If you live in this country, it's not that advanced anymore. It was advanced 20 years ago. However, we are so far behind nowadays with everything. Internet, trains and train connections, like internet again, like let me explain. Internet connection, when it comes to having a fast internet, and when it comes to the usability of the internet. For example, you can't do anything online that has anything to do with, what's the word? Let me just Google the English word because I just forgot it. With government office stuff. If you have to do any of that, you still have to go to these offices, and like if you need a new passport or anything else, like a wedding, planning a wedding or stuff like that, you have to go there. You just can't do it online. Also, like train connections are the worst, and the party that is in power at the moment is just doing everything backwards. Like we've had so many rights that are being taken away at the moment. It's not even funny anymore. I don't want to dip into politics, but it's like overall, it's unfortunately not that advanced anymore. Well, in the UK, don't worry if you make mistakes, we don't judge. Yeah, I know that. I know that. You are so forgiving. I've made so many mistakes in my videos, like confusing different words or terms, and grammar mistakes that I make constantly, even without me knowing. Sometimes when I edit a video, this is very funny. I edit a video and I listen to what I've said, and in an instant, I'm like, the hell did you just say there? Like, the real sentence would have been this and that. It's like my brain knows, but while I'm recording, it just runs at like 50%. And while I'm editing, it's at 100, and then it's like, what the heck did you just say there? This makes no sense whatsoever, but I can't like redo it because I'm already editing. That's funny. And you guys are very, very forgiving. Thank you so much. Please watch Educational, The British Crusade Against Slavery. That sounds very interesting. And also, do I already have that on my list? Because I think it might. Uh-oh. My computer's not working. Okay, it's working. Okay, never mind. Everything's all right. Wait. I do have an Excel. Is it Excel? I do have an Excel sheet. And I think it could be on that sheet already. No, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna write it on the list and I'm gonna look at it. I hope it's not longer than 10 minutes, or maybe I can do more parts of it. But it sounds like an interesting topic, to be honest. Okay, put it on the list. Thank you. But no promises though. It's on the list means I have to look at it, and also I will have to be a little more careful with the videos that I get recommended, because it's been like twice or even 3 times now that people have recommended me AI videos, and whenever I react to those, people in the comments don't seem too happy, which I can understand. It's just that I get recommended these videos and I do want to watch them because I think they might be important if I get them recommended. But for the future, I do want to take a look at the video first and see whether it's AI or not. So no promises. It's on the list means I am considering, but I have to look into it first. But thank you so much for the recommendation. At least the UK terms should be shorter than the German equivalent. It's interesting, yeah. It's interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. My brain just had to think about that sentence for a minute. I was still in politics. This is not about politics whatsoever. The UK terms. So you say terms. You don't say words. You say terms. And yes, the UK terms are shorter. They are indeed. From Europe's reaction, I'm fascinated about the German influence in Britain, like the German kings, Germanic language. The European history is so great and interesting and so big, and I had no idea it even existed. Because like I say in my videos all the time, like when it comes to history, all I learned is World War II. And also I had a comment about that when a person told me that they know people in Germany that went to German schools and they talked about other topics, so I must lie. Which is not true. And what you have to know in Germany is that when it comes to schools and everything regarding schools, there is not a single rule for Germany. Especially some, like many political topics, but especially the building. What the hell am I talking about? But especially everything that has to do with schools and what younger people and their education is going to be like. Every single one of the 16 states in Germany has their own rules. They have their own topics that their pupils learn. They have their own way of getting to where the pupils have to get in the end. It's in Germany, we did that. For those who didn't know or want to know, in Germany, that's very important for us, that the education isn't one for all of the country. The reason for that is the Second World War, because we do want to prevent one person to make the rules for a whole of Germany and influence our kids again, like Hitler did back then with the Hitler Jugend, when he schooled every single people in Germany for his propaganda in every single school in Germany. And that's why we divided it. We decided that this won't happen again. So every single state has their own power and does the educational system completely different. So it might have been different in another school. I can't tell you. I just can tell you what I have gone through in my school, and I only learned about Second World War, maybe 1 or 2 other topics that I kind of forgot about. Yeah, my brain works like a sieve. Maybe things fell through. However, most of the time was Second World War. The video you mentioned is long. The video I mentioned the video. Oh, the British Crusade? Do you mean that one? I talked so much. Can you please elaborate? Which video did I talk about? Do you have a second YouTube channel for TV show reactions? Yeah, I do. It's called Nicologic Reacts. However, it is like I've reacted to Doctor Who mostly, I've also reacted to, I guess, 4 or 5 episodes of The Walking Dead of the last season. I don't know. Somehow I felt the need to do that, although it didn't make any sense. I've reacted to Good Omens. By the way, there's a movie coming. Like, there is no last season. I've read that on the internet, but there will be a movie in order to close the storyline. And I'm going to react to that. I've reacted to The Office and also to Stranger Things Season 5. Please, no spoilers about all of these shows in the chat because we don't know what person saw what TV show. So please, no spoilers. And I do have no mods, so please just don't. Thank you. However, yeah, it's all on Nicologic Reacts, and it's paused now due to the fact that Doctor Who is paused at the moment. I'm gonna react to the new episodes when they come out. But right now I do need the time for the new channel, and also I kind of like it takes a lot of time to edit movie or TV show videos. I'll be sitting like in front of the computer like for 2 hours in order to make a 30-minute video, and I just don't have the time. So until the new Who episodes are gonna arrive, I won't do another show. But I've made many, so if you wanna watch one of them, hop on over there and just watch them. Is Germany a federation? Yeah, we've 16 states, and not every single topic is like different for every single state, but there are certain topics, especially education, like I said, and every state has their own power. Yeah, we didn't want to have, like, we did want to diversify the power of the country after the Second World War, so that's why we did that. I really loved the Carnival in Southern Germany video. I've watched it 4 times. It's so enjoyable to watch. I would love to come there and enjoy the Carnival in that video. You were adorable costumes. Oh, thank you so much, Olivia. Yeah, I love that video as well. There was so much time and creativity that I put into this video. And it was only the second video that I did where I talked about stuff from Germany, but I thought this is a really fun thing to talk about, and it's such a cool video. I am so happy with it. Unfortunately, people didn't want to watch it. I'm just kidding. Maybe people are just interested into UK stuff, and it's completely fine, or US stuff. It's completely fine. However, I really love the video, and you've watched it 4 times. Oh, thank you so much. I love it too. And Carnival in Germany is so cool. It's so freaking cool. If you hide from the witches, they are so dangerous. That one day when that one witch tried to abduct me, when they tried to take me, or that one witch tried to take me, and I threw myself on the ground and, and screamed and cried for my mommy. And she's just like, the hell are you doing, kid? It's okay. Yeah, that was so much fun. But I always came back home with a plastic bag full of candy. That was the best part about it. And unfortunately, the more you grow, the older you get, the less candy you get. They give it to the kids mostly. I mean, if you scream that one song loud enough, that Horik, Horik, then maybe you get something, even if you're an adult. But mostly the kids get all the candy. Yes, the slavery video is long. I should have included the title. Oh yeah, it's all right. It's all right. That's why we can talk. It's all right. Okay, it's long. I'm gonna just look at it, and then I can see whether I can make it like like Rob's videos are always or almost always 2 parts. So I can do that maybe. I'm gonna look into it. Promise. You have really pretty hair. Thank you so much. Thank you. I mean, this is a new color. This is not my natural hair. My natural hair is more blondish, like middle blondish. This is a color, and it's so vibrant. It's a really good one. I like it. But thank you. The Route Tour of Britain video is so funny. Does Germany has funny town names? Well, I mean, we have funny, like not really funny. For example, you can decide for yourself if that's funny or not. We have the town called Dortmund, which if you were to translate it literally, it would be their mouth. I don't know if that's funny. I don't know. Other than that, I'd have to think about that, to be honest. Are there any funny names? Maybe I can Google, not Google, I'm not using Google, I'm using Ecosia, I'm planting trees. If that's true. They say they're planting trees for every search that you do. That's not the topic. Wait a minute. Let's see what the internet comes up with. Okay, I've never heard of those, so I don't know how legit they are, to be honest. I've never heard of those cities, so I can't confirm any. I'm sorry. I would have to look into that. I don't want to make up any names of any cities. That doesn't seem right about kids getting more candy. We adults have bigger mouths and stomachs. That's so true. That's so true. Yeah. And also, sometimes those groups hand out the candy to you directly or to the kids. They just get close and give them the candy. Some other groups are throwing it, and then it just lands on the street. And most of the times, you are standing right behind any kinds of kids, because there are kids everywhere, like strange kids. They're getting, like, it's okay, they're shorter than me, so the kids stand in front of me. But when it comes to picking up candy off the street that was thrown there, it's really hard to be faster than the kids. Because it gets thrown and they are closer to the ground. So they are way faster in order to collect all the candy that was thrown. It's embarrassing to say that I'm even trying to take away candy from kids. I'm sorry, but sometimes I try. I don't succeed very often, though. Dortmund sounds like the English town Dartmouth. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's so true. I'd never thought about that. Funny. I really love watching reacting to British everything. Could you do a trying British snacks candy? It would be fun to watch. So I have looked at sites on the internet in order to find British food. And I have found several sites, but I don't know whether the stuff is really legit. I can just show you one of those if I find it. Okay, yeah, I can show you that. Okay, so just a second. I'm gonna open up all of them so I can show you all of them, because I found stuff that I do want to try. It's a little bit difficult, more difficult for me, because I'm vegan and I don't want to buy non-vegan stuff. However, this is what I have found, and I think it might be legit. How can I change this tree? Okay. Can you see the screen? I think you can, right? This is what I found. This is like the typical British thing. That's one of them. Marmite. By the way, what about that price? Is it that pricey if you buy it in the UK? It's also called the British shop. I don't know how legit it is though. Like, is this? I know Marmite is British, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to see what you guys are writing about all of that. Um, Mar, thanks, Peter. Best comment of I'm so sorry, but that comment was so spot on. By the way, can I make this English? No, I can only translate it in German. Well, thank you for nothing. So I have read that it's like a yeast extract thing, spread or whatever. And I do love yeast powder. I'm using that all the time. But I don't know how different it is to Marmite. I do want to try it though. Even if you say it's gross, I want to be able to say I've tried it. And I do want to try it on screen. Just a second. Okay, so I'm really talking much, so I have to drink. Why am I explaining myself? I drink. British humor is the best. Please react to British comedy more. It's great laugh. I do want to do that, 100%. It's just a little bit hard. We're gonna go back into the eating stuff in a second. I just want to say I've reacted to a comedian that was recommended to me, and it got blocked by YouTube completely. Although the original video was on YouTube. I reacted to a YouTube video, but my reaction to it was blocked. And I don't mean demonetized. I wouldn't care about that. It was blocked. So when it comes to comedians, I can upload it and then I have to see whether YouTube accepts it or not. So yeah. Oh my god, okay, warning you about Marmite. If you have it, make sure it's a very thin spread over toast. Don't lay it on thick. Okay. Is this a thing also? Because I know that in the UK people eat toast and beans. Wait, is this a thing that you put Marmite on the toast and then put the beans on top of it? Or is that just not how you do it at all? Because I want to try beans and toast. I've never eaten beans and toast. And if it's normal to use Marmite on that, I might want to do it like that. I don't know. Do you have a Postfach out of interest? I don't, actually. I have thought about that. Although there is just one thing that I'm anxious about is that people are starting to maybe send stuff that's not vegan. And I mean, I could give it to my neighbors, but I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do that in the future. Although, I mean, I'm still a small channel. I don't even know if people would be interested in sending me stuff, you know? And I don't know. That's the short answer. I don't have one. And maybe I'm gonna do one in the future. We'll see about that. I wish I had one when I did the Doctor Who reactions, because there were so many people telling me, oh, there's this really cool stuff, like this cool figurine of Doctor Who and the TARDIS and all of that, and I would really have loved to have all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it. And if I do, I'm gonna probably make a video about it, that I have one. Marmite, you love it or you hate it, true? A jar of Marmite will last you a year. What? Okay, I mean, if you only use like a little bit of it every now and then. I mean, it says it here, a thin, like you use it on toast, but a thin layer. And also it says that it tastes very well if you are eating cheese or cheese soup or sauce. Or it says it here, if you want to do an English snack. Oh, is this legit? I need your help now. An English snack with cheese, tomatoes, onions, and Marmite. I don't know. You could try slowing down audio a bit or obscuring the video. I'm sorry, but my brain is just too stupid. Slowing down the audio. Oh, the comedian stuff. Okay. Yeah, when you do several topics. Is that a possibility, really? Slowing down the audio and obscuring the video a bit? I mean, I could try that. Thanks for the tip. I didn't know that was even a possibility, but I can try. No beans on toast is its own thing. Oh, okay. I'm not going to do that then. So there's nothing on toast other than beans. I want to do it the right way, so toast and beans. And do the beans have to be specific? Like beans with tomato sauce, beans without sauce? Like what kind? Like red beans, white beans, black beans, green beans? What color? I don't know. I want to do it right. Marmite with toast and butter. Okay. There's Marmite and there is Vegemite. Some people really like it, but most of them don't like the taste of it. Does it taste the same or does it taste different? Because I've tried one of them 25 years ago in kindergarten when we did this breakfast with every kid that was from a certain country brought the breakfast from the certain country, and I think it was Vegemite though. I don't think it was Marmite. I meant posting a video. Yeah, I got you. Vegemite is the Australian version made differently from Marmite. Okay, it's made differently. So I guess it tastes different too. Please react to American, Canadian, Australian content as well. They have some awesome facts about my fiance got up. He's writing hello. Hi, Dominic. How are you? He just woke up. He's working night shift, so he sleeps usually up until 4 o'clock, and he's awake now. Everyone say hello to my fiance. No, I'm just kidding. Hi. Okay, I'm sorry, Cricket Gameplays. Please react to American, Canadian, Australian content as well. There are some awesome facts. That's what I want to do. I wanted to start with the UK and do some US stuff, but I also do want to react to other countries as soon as I'm a little bit into the UK stuff. Because I want to learn about the whole world. Like this channel can exist for 20 or more years because there is so much stuff to learn about the whole world. And I'm going to do that in the future. However, for a start, I chose to do UK 90% or 95% and then America 5%. And I'm going to include more countries. As soon as I see that the UK content, the new UK stuff that I could learn gets less and less, so I can balance it out a little bit and do one country. I've also thought about doing a channel for every single new country, because otherwise maybe people are only going to watch every fourth video. They're like, okay, I'm only going to watch the American ones, I'm only going to watch the Australian ones, and maybe that's not good for the channel overall, like from the perception of YouTube. I don't know about that. Well, we'll see, I guess. But I am planning 100% to react to other stuff, to other countries. Yeah, definitely keep reacting to videos about history in different countries, maybe even some science stuff. That would be interesting, to be honest. Do you like sport, or are you interested in learning about different sports? Well, I like sports, like Well, I'm on the fence about sports. Well, first of all, it's because me personally, I can't really do sports at the moment due to my long COVID. I I can only walk. That's all the sports I can do. However, when I was younger, I'm I I was like 24/7 I was outside doing sports because I was, how do you say that? Um I was in the swimming team, like the normal swimming team. I was in the rescue swimming team. Like I learned how to rescue people who fell into the water. I was also in the, I don't know how you say that. The people that jump from the, also in the swimming pool, that jump from these blocks and do all sorts of stuff until they get to the water. How do you say that in English? Wait a minute. Um, Artistic and tower diving. That's what Ecosia gives me. I don't know if that's true. So I did that. Also, I played squash, which is racquetball, I think, or racquetball in English. Divers. No, it wasn't really divers. It was more like I did all those kinds of. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm gonna find a YouTube video about it, and then I can just. By the way, this is what the sport is called. It's called Kunstturmspringen. Talking about English words. Is there a video about this? Not really. Oh yeah, I did. Wait. No. Are they jumping? No, they're not. Oh, there we go. So I did this alone, not with another person, and probably not that difficult. I did the easier stuff, but I did that. And also, I won a tournament within Baden-Württemberg, which is a state that I live in, and I won first place once. Let's see what they do. How complicated. That I could do that. I was able to do that. This is stuff that I did. Maybe it didn't look that professional, but that's what I did. Yeah, and also I played, oh, we're gonna get to that. And also I played squash, like racquetball and football, soccer. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, no. Please don't dislike the stream. Soccer. I played soccer. Yeah, I guess that's about it. I did a lot of sport. But I want to learn about the UK sport. Like, is it, wait, oh gosh, I am so, is it cricket? Cricket? No, cricket is the animal. Like, what's a sport? This is embarrassing. No, it's called cricket. Okay. I don't want to learn about cricket because I don't know much about it. Okay, it's cricket. I do want to learn about that. So yeah, I'm gonna try and learn more about the sports. There are so many topics that I can learn about. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Um, yeah, hi board. Yeah, I think we just call it diving. Oh, okay. Wow, well done. Yeah, like I said, it didn't look that good when I did it. I might still have a video about all of that. Oh my gosh, I'm just remembering this. But it's on a videotape, like a VHS tape. Is there a possibility to get it onto a computer? I would need a player, like a VHS player, right? And also something to connect this to the computer? Or is there a service that does this? Because otherwise I could put it on the computer and I could show you things that I did. Like not now, but someday in the future. I'd be too scared to, yeah. Talking about scared, I told you I'm a very anxious person. So I did this jumping, diving thing for, was it 5 or 6 years, maybe even 7? but I jumped from there is a 1 meter board, a 3 meter, and a 5 meter board. Usually there's also a 7 and 10 meters, if I'm correct. Also, I jumped from the 10 meters one time, but just straight down. Oh my gosh, it was so frightening. But usually I just jumped from the 1 meter board. And I only did, like I said, the easy stuff. And when my trainer back then said after a few years, okay, now you had first place in Baden-Württemberg, you won this championship, you got to move up to the 3 meter thing and do the same stuff. And then that was when I quit. Because I was too afraid to do that. If you do something wrong and you just fall 1 meter, it's one thing. But if you fall 3 meters on your back or your stomach, that's a completely different one. And that was when I quit. I just gave up at the best time. I just won first place. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that again. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we have Marmite. Then this is another thing that I have seen. It says it's a traditional brandy Christmas pudding. And I know Christmas, it's over. However, I want to taste that. I want to eat it. And I hope it's traditional. I have this one, which is a brandy version, but I also found a Cole's Classic Christmas pudding. And I found, no, that's it. Yeah, and also I found this classic mincemeat, which you are supposed to put onto the Christmas pudding. So I'm probably gonna buy all of these things and just try it one after the other in different videos. We'll see, I guess. But I'm looking forward to it. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do another 10 more minutes and then I'll have to go because I have another appointment at 5 p.m. So I'm gonna stay till 4:40, but then I have to go. Okay, but up until that point, we can still talk. Okay, also there is other stuff that I have, like, wait a minute. There are chips and stuff, or crisps, but I really don't know which one of these are accurate, to be honest. I mean, I don't know about those. Walkers, is that really a UK brand? So I'm gonna look more into this and then we'll see what I get and what I don't. By the way, Kellogg's, I don't think this is originally UK because we have that in Germany and also I guess it's American. So I don't know about that. And I do know Weetabix. We've eaten that in Germany. So I don't know if it's a UK brand that swept over to Germany or an American that swept over to UK and to Germany. Do you know anyone in IT? Also, there are machines which will transfer VHS to DVD. Oh, there are machines to do that. I don't know any people in IT, unfortunately. Well, I could ask that one friend of mine. Maybe he knows how to do that. I'll keep it in the back of my head. Maybe we'll get to that video one day. Mincemeat is for mince pies. Oh, so you don't even put it on. Oh, okay, you don't even put it on Christmas puddings. Oops. Well, I didn't know that. Thanks for letting me know. However, I didn't find any mince meat. I mean, it's not vegan. So I guess I could just buy this and try it without anything else. Maybe put it on toast. Just I just want to know what it tastes like. Maybe I could do that. Walker's was bought by Lay's. Oh, Lay's. Are there Germans in the stream right now? Talking about Lay's chips. I'm sorry for everyone who isn't German, but talking about Lay's chips is a very funny thing at the moment in Germany due to that one guy called Xavier Naidoo. Oh gosh, I don't even know if I want to get into that topic. Well, he's what people in the US would call a MAGA person. And he went to a demonstration a few days ago and talked about how we people have eaten so many humans by now without even knowing this. And then the person asked him, like, what the heck? Why would you say that? And he's like, yeah, for example, did you know that Lay's chips do sprinkle their chips with baby, like embryo? How do you say that in English? Wait a minute. No, I wrote it the wrong way. Yeah, embryo with embryo sprinkles, flavors, whatever. And he especially said Lay's chips. This became a meme within hours. And now that's every single time I hear Lay's chips, and every single German, we have to think about the embryo. He's so, like, it's not even talk about those people. It's just stupid. Mincemeat just goes in mince pies. The traditional sauce for Christmas pudding is brandy butter. Ooh. Oh my gosh, that sounds I've seen it in this one video that I watched. Yeah, butter, icing, sugar, and brandy beaten together into a white paste. You could do that with not butter, but the vegan version of butter. There's a vegan version of butter. You could just use that and then it would be vegan. So ooh. Maybe we're gonna do a cooking channel and then I'm gonna do that. Like I'm gonna like cook this brandy butter in my kitchen while recording. I don't know about that. I don't know. No promises. But it sounds really good though. Mincemeat has no meat in it. I fall for this every single time. It's like I read meat and I'm like, yeah, meat. You're right. Meat, mince means like ground up. It doesn't mean meat. Thanks for letting me know again, because I kind of forgot about it. I have learned about it when I watched the Christmas video. That mincemeat is fruit fresh, might be vegan. Yeah, it's vegan. Okay, so I just have to find a store in it and be able to buy it, and then I can just, yeah. Like I have mincemeat, but not the other stuff. Okay. My brain's about to freeze. By the way, do the classic, because this is a classic one, do the classic Christmas puddings and the, oh, where is the other one gone that I had over here? So just a second, bear with me. I clicked too many times. Okay, so this is a traditional brandy Christmas pudding, and this is a traditional or classic Christmas pudding. Do they taste different? Like, do I need to buy both of them because they are so different, or do they taste the same or almost the same? Is it worth buying both of them? That's what I want to know. We buy brandy butter in supermarkets like Lidl in the... Yeah, you have Lidl too. That's so cool. We have Lidl too. I mean, it's a German supermarket, so duh. We don't have that in our Lidl though, unfortunately. But I'm looking forward to tasting all that stuff because it's probably really, really good. So, okay, we have 3 more minutes left, before we start anything new, and I miss the time to go. Thank you all so much for joining the stream. It was supposed to be like a 10-minute stream, but then all of you guys showed up and made it really special. I've had such a fun time with you, and I promise the next time I stream, we're gonna do something. I mean, we did a little bit right here, but we're gonna play a video game or something else, not reacting yet, maybe in the future. And yeah, it was fun reading all of your messages. Thank you so much for enjoying my content and for being here and for supporting the channel. And if you haven't yet, the carnival video is a really good one, and I poured all my heart into filming it. So if you haven't seen it yet, just go and watch it. It's so much fun. And I will see you guys in the next reaction. That's gonna be uploaded tomorrow, I guess. Yeah, tomorrow. Joshua Craig, let me read the messages. Dariata in Berlin sells UK food. Dariata in Berlin. Okay, I'm gonna write that one down. I don't have... oh, I've got something to write. Do they have an online store? I'm gonna have to look that up. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Okay, so like I said, thank you so much, and up until the next time, and bye.